众朋友，欢迎来到 Project Hatcher。在今天的节目里面呢，我们会看到很多新创团队在他们创业的过程中所历经的酸甜苦辣。
从上百间新创团队历经海选后脱颖而出的40间新创团队，将在 Project Hatcher 中与来自各个领域的顶尖企业家评审正面交锋，竞争投资机会以及总共1000万元的创业奖金。
今天他们将在这个舞台上进行一场非常残酷的厮杀。
你们用什么方式去突破这个
国际化的一个空间？
国际化的时候，
有信心吗？我决心。
I'm asking you guys to help us out.
It's a bit late stage for me.
That's the answer you should get.
我们也邀请到了不同产业的经营者，在这里跟我们更深入的交流。Are you ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Project Hatcher. 接下来 announce 个别参赛者已经成功的拿到了第二个环节 Let Me In 的入场券。Cheers, everybody!
We are unique. People say we were crazy, and we were, but it worked out.
Series B, it's a little late for me.
What I can do, my proposal is I can actually provide you with my own shares.
How much are you raising?
Have any of them left after downloading it?
那我们看一下情况。
Steven is an angel investor, helper of many founders, and helper of Taiwan startup ecosystem.
Kevin is well-known in Silicon Valley, and he's been here for the last 3 years learning about the differences between Silicon Valley, Taiwan, and trying to incorporate that into the Taiwanese market. It's set up sort of unique challenges here in Taiwan, language and culture, in many ways isolated, not just geographically, but really the traditional way of life is very different from outside of Taiwan. And so I think it's joining that together to teach both sides in order to be able to fully realize the potential.
We're trying to help bridge those connections. But I do think from an advantage standpoint, talent is really good and well trained. And all the stuff Steve mentioned. So I feel very positive about the potential for the Taiwanese people to build truly global brands.
好像会发生什么事情都已经小剧场过了这样。
I try my best to explain to them that they can help us. Congratulations, you will be advancing to the final stage of Project Hatcher. It's a good feeling because we make a lot of efforts for our own, but it's only the beginning. There's another stage now. So the feedback that we got, is that we need to bring a bit more details about what the numbers are for what we do and how we can help our customers. So those feedback from investors is very, very precious.
看起来是有晋级嘛，对，英文没有很好，看起来应该是有晋级。可能是因为我已经创业很久了，所以就是有可能跟大部分的比较年轻的参赛者比起来，就是有一点比较成熟一点的味道，所以可能可以提供一些比较不一样的视角跟效果，这样子，有可能是因为这个原因。
Bringing the global thinking, the global marketing is important, and that's something that I think people are very willing to transfer in terms of knowledge.
It's not just a translation between a product in Taiwan, and then when you need to market any countries, especially in the US, it becomes quite a bit of work. And so I think most common elements that I would suggest and recommend to a lot of the startups here in Taiwan is that if your target is the global market, you need to think about that from day one when you have your idea.
那这是我们3个一起发厂的一个产品，叫做天托贝尔。
应该什么都能讲。
都可以。
Hello.
Hello.
Hello everyone, my name is Carol. I'm the CMO of Read, and this is Paul, the CEO. And as you can see, we are backed by Rakuten Japan and Techstars, and our mission is to connect lonely souls. Because nowadays, loneliness becomes a public health crisis, especially for our next generation, like the Gen Z. They suffer from 79% of them suffer from loneliness and socially awkward. So we create Rued to combat the loneliness. I would like to share a story with you guys. There's a user, the other day, she DM'd us to talk about she appreciates us for creating this app because she had a broken experience, so she felt not to be loved again, but she found someone who really loved her and willing to listen to her on the app. So we are really inspired. And we hope that we can have more people, more sophisticated investors to join us to build the #1 anonymous platform. Yeah, so are you in?
Thank you for walking us through that. I think I'm not entirely sure. What is the core use case? What are you replacing or augmenting in someone's daily life from a social perspective?
For example, if I feel sad, depressed, I would like to talk to someone, right? But sometimes I don't want to bother my friend or family, and I want to confess my feeling.
Let's say, as an example, Reddit or another anonymous forum site or Discord server rooms. What are you doing that's different there?
Yeah, because we provide one-on-one matching. Yeah, sometimes if you are using anonymous community platform, you cannot do the one-on-one because it is filmmaking, right? It is community driven, but we still provide another options. You have one-on-one to get a closer relationship with someone. We think that can really trigger or generate a relationship.
We building this anonymous platform, and we know that on this kinds of social platform, the security is very important. And the challenge of all the friend making, dating apps, socializing apps, the scammers, the catfishing is always a challenge. So we see the potential and the benefit and the value of Web3 and blockchain. So imagine that on Rued, you can make friends with your decentralized ID, and that after you making new friends, you can check that, what's your credentials and what's your are you really verified? So that's really help us to build a safe place for people they can connect deeply.
All right. Well, I love this space. I'm interested in having another conversation about this. I think it's great. Your vision and passion for change here, it's really critical for future generations that we fix this.
Totally agree. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right.
Hi, I'm Jack. These are my partners, Rick and Jones. We are the co-founders of DMKTZ Democratize.
Our mission is to revolutionize the way fashion is introduced to games in the metaverse by avatar creators.
And guess what? This isn't just a child's play. The avatar fashion market is already $50 billion. More than 50% of young generations are eager to buy virtual clothes to dress and impress. But here's the thing, creating a virtual outfit isn't a walk in the park.
That's right. To design virtual clothes, you have to be both a fashion expert and a 3D wizard. And even then, it still takes on average 80 hours or up to $2,000 to bring that outfit to life. And this is where Democratize can help. We are about simplifying the entire creative process. With Democratize, you can let your imaginations run wild without having to juggle between fashion trends and complex 3D tools.
In addition, we take a cut only when they list and sell their digital outfits. And if they also want to convert it into the real life clothes, we can do it, and then we can have an additional handling fee for this.
Our hard work is already paying off. We have signed 4 pilot customers, and currently we're working with 3 big consumer brands to onboard and activate their virtual fashion project.
Now is the fashions YouTube moment. We cannot wait to show you the future fashions powered by Democratize.
Thank you.
Cool, thank you. I was curious what the evaluation was going to be for
this round.
For create 15 mil.
Post money?
Post money.
Yeah, post money.
How much are you raising?
2 million.
2 million.
2 million. You mentioned four customers, so you're integrating into their games or their metaverse.
Yes.
So then you're a tool that they would find inside of the game.
Yes, exactly.
And also to power their creators community.
What would the $2 million be used for?
We have a platform supporting B2B business, but right now we kind of want to migrate this to the B2C because we are trying to have onboard professional creators. So we are rebuilding the whole platform, and then so the major money will be invested in reinterface the whole SaaS service.
Can you talk us just quickly through the math for the physical side of everything? How would it work? If I decided I like this jacket, what happens?
So we are going to work with on-demand suppliers who does not stock up on the inventories, and only when there's an order placed with their relative size and color and materials, then they will begin the production.
Like this one is the example. We actually
this one
work
was
with our
made exactly.
artists.
So you already have these relationships?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any more questions. It sounds good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Great team, great progress. So definitely want to have a follow-up chat.
Awesome.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Awesome.
你们觉得你们会晋级？
我们觉得一定会晋级。
会。
好，我们看一下题。
我觉得我们这个团队真的是蛮强的。如果我是你们，绝对不会让这一队没晋级。
虽然说在这边停了，但是我觉得还是有很多的学到的东西。对。
我们准备很久，然后我跟 Rick， 然后 Jones， 我们今天 rehearse 应该超过30次。Yeah， 但是我们还是吃螺丝。对，不过至少把意思传达给那个 Kevin 跟 Steve， 所以我们还是很开心。
Hello, Steve and Kevin. I'm Erica, and we are Encore. Our vision is to create a world-leading social networking ecosystem for 40+ generation combined with the business opportunity. So when we talk about business opportunity, as a brand right now, they have a really big pain point. Like ads are everywhere and creator economics are blowing. This kind of ad format content actually around all of the internet, but with the low conversion rate. Why? Because 90% of the customer, they don't believe in ads. So the power of the micro-influencer and content is coming. We are a platform providing the content and method that can attract, convert, and stick to the customer effectively. How is the circle of the create the top selling product works? It starts with the brand ambassador. We cultivate the brand loyalty customer become a brand ambassador and create lots of the content with the multiple different schemes that can attract the more people, stimulate the needs. So we already cooperate with the largest retailer in Taiwan. They're using our operation models to cultivate more than 300 brand ambassadors, and they create more than 3,000 contents every year. And they also creating the brand social media in their own app that already validated the repurchase time is more than 41%. And the people who get into the brand social media, twice willing to buy things. And the time spans are triple. We are Encore, living your best all over again. Thank you.
Thank you, Erica.
What are these your products in Japan or China, or is this a snapshot of the brand?
This is a snapshot like everybody who's doing the brand social media in their own self-media right now.
As in they're using your product, PXMart?
PXMart is not, yeah, but Family Mart is. So actually we're proving that brand is start to really consider having their own private traffic, this kind of brand social media in their own self-media right now. And more people are doing that.
So you're like a white label social network app?
It's like we are like brand right now, people don't spend the time in their own platform. It's because the content is boring, right? It's mostly about discounts or promotion. So that's why they need the kind of soft content. So we talk about soft content, it's like when you're scrolling on the social media, that's all about soft content. They need a lot of this kind of soft content rather than to their topic.
So you make the content. You keep making content.
The social platform will keep making the content. the KOC, like a creator in our platform, and also our user helping us to create the content.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Hi Steve, hi Kevin. It's my pleasure today to share this exciting business within creator economy, and which I know you have strong expertise in it. It's also my challenge today. I'm Da-Xin, founder and CEO of Orbit Next. So our core solution is that we acquire the ads revenue rights of back catalogs from YouTube creators. We value each of their old videos and provide these creators a chance to collect their future revenue at once. Creators can leverage the benefit of time value, and with this upfront cash, they'll be able to reinvest in their channels. It could be equipment purchase, it could be making more quality programs. What we want to see is that creators get the chance to grow beyond expectation without the limit of their capital. So there are two main problems we're trying to solve here. First of all, limited access to growth capital from these creators, not only from banking institutions, but also from the nature of these videos uploads. These old videos aren't really generating much enough capital for creators to reinvest in themselves. But when we accumulate all these long tails together, then it becomes a meaningful capital, right? Secondly, scaling. So creators are definitely good at creation, but when it comes to building a business, when it comes to scaling, that's definitely another question. So that's where our consulting background comes in. Now we have been working with 4 incredible creators, and we're now engaging with creators at even larger scales. We own the backstage data of these YouTube creators, and that's the most important thing when it comes to exit strategy. Thank you for listening.
What is the backstage data for the creators? What do you actually own from them?
We actually use this from API, so we have all the backstage data, including not only the views, but also all the engagement-related levels, right? Including like how much percentage have one video being watched.
So I mean, you're an MCN. You're basically creating an MCN, but you're paying up front for back catalog.
In some way, yes, but we try to differentiate ourselves more like a resource center that provides capital and knowledge to these creators.
And what happens to the forward catalog after date of purchase?
It all belongs to the creator itself, and that's where the point is. Because these creators know that most of their revenue actually comes from new uploads. So we're only taking a small percentage of their revenue.
So are you continuing to buy back catalog over time?
That's how we think that why this is a sustainable business model, because after like half year, we'll be able to do another deal with them because their new video uploads could be more valuable.
Oh, it's interesting.
What's an example of an action that you take to grow the views side of this equation?
Yeah. So we actually do have some best practice. A creator actually came to us at mid-February telling us that they have meet the ceiling in their category. And then not only capital, but also some of the advisory things that we have listed here. And this creator is able to grow 50% within 7 months. And that makes us being able to recollect the capital that we have injected within 8 months. And then, but the partnership is like 36 months, and this becomes a profit for us. But we also are willing to help these creators grow even faster with more deals coming in.
你觉得你会晋级吗？
我们一定要觉得会的。
我觉得会。
接过手机看一下结果。
第一位是欧米耐克的李大庆，
我相信他是可以拿到那1000万奖金的人，好不好？
Okay, thank you very much. 我在想，可能是因为我们在今天在讲述的时候，没有讲到太多我的优势。
是一个很好的机会，第一次这么近距离的跟这些重要的天使投资人去接触，而且又是跟我们在做的项目这么息息相关。我确实在为今天这个机会准备了很久，然后也很开心有好的结果，希望下个阶段也可以继续顺利。
You must be tired today, so we'll hope this will keep you up. 200 million, that's how many diagnostic errors there are each year in the US alone. Our belief is that quick and accurate diagnostics are essential for better treatment. We hope you'll join us in this mission.
What's the replacement rate for this type of stuff?
I think like what you're asking is like, are hospitals buying this? And yet right now in the last few years, this has been the trend that most hospitals are buying.
I love the follow-up, but from this, it looks great.
Our company uses AI technology for data monitor. With our technology, we can monitor your heart at any time, anywhere.
So actually you would also be able to integrate with like Apple Watch or something like that?
Yes.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So that's the current process right now, the
Yeah,
FDA clearance?
Yes.
I don't know much about this space. There's a couple companies I would suggest that you talk to. I'm not sure I would be that helpful as an investor, but it is interesting, I think, what you're building here.
We'd like to change the city from EFL to ESL. We're trying to help more local people to go global, speak freely and shine brightly.
So how is your product different from the other options out there?
In our teaching, we are more focused on training. That's very different from learning. That's a totally different situation.
Well, I do think this is really interesting. Like Steve said, this is very timely for Taiwan.
Imagine this, when we are on a golf course, we take a swing, the ball goes out of bounds. We always want to know what just happened. Let me show you how accurate it could be.
Are you a cyborg?
Oh my God, it's so embarrassing. So now, we can make you from this to this.
I've never seen that before.
Oh, okay. I'll just try my best, my very best.
蛮累的，但是至少有一个好结果。
我觉得互动蛮好的，他的 feedback 让我觉得我们是受到肯定的，我觉得是有一定的帮助。
太好了，还有机会上诉，期待在 final stage 的时候可以好好的 demo 给大家看。
然后期待下一个阶段的比赛。
Really like to thank you, thanks Steve and Kevin. Yeah, thank you.
Game company.
Hello.
This is Alan with Toy Games. We keep thinking why on mobile and what is the gameplay of the future. So we use immersive technology such as AR, Google Lens, and location-based to create a more engaging gameplay for the gamers. We are working with a movie production companies in Taiwan to gamify their horror games into their horror movies into horror games, and we'll release together next month, and we on theaters. And we are seeing that Netflix is doing Netflix is also doing games. They have Netflix games using their IPs. So this is what we want to do with the US market to reach out more gamers, local partners, and even integrate with North American urban legends and for co-production and maybe even future investments. Thank you.
What kind of games are you making?
We are making it's more.
Are they like visual novel style games or?
Well, it's hard to say. Yeah. So it's kind of like a visual, not only visual novels. It's a
puzzle game and role playing.
Yeah. So the interface is like WhatsApp. So we're chatting with the game characters, and they will call you and they will give you direction what to do at where when you arrive there at what time. And yeah.
And what were your total downloads and revenue numbers?
Yeah. So we sold these games to the Japanese publisher right now. So for Taiwanese market, we have 20,000. Yeah, paid download because it's a paid app.
So would you say you are making your own IP, or are you a work for hire second party studio or third party studio?
I think it's different. We are working on our own IPs because has more potential. But in the same time, this TV production company, movie production, they see, we are working on our own IP, but they have their own IPs. So they are looking for us to work with them to.
It's hard to do both of those things.
Yeah, I know.
So you have to pick.
Yeah.
Well, I'm also making games. I'm learning my way through that. I've not made games until the last 2 years, so I've learned a lot. We really do believe that Taiwan has truly amazing game talent, so be very interested in following up with you.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah.
Great. Awesome.
Oh, cool. Oh, sorry for my nervousness.
Hey, that's all right. We all been there, so.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
feel bad. Pitch is not good, but he's got a team, they're making some money, they're self-sustaining, but the pitch is...
I think he needs to learn how to get out of Taiwan and Japan.
Yeah. I mean, those two are, Taiwan is 1% of the global gross, Japan's probably 7%, 8%, so it's not terrible, but...
Hello,
Hi.
Alan.
Hi.
This is Alan. Nice to meet you again. Very happy to introduce AI and big data technology for smart manufacturing. Okay, so this is Alan, working on the ear problem fixing with 24 years data analysis experience. This for when ear drop, it takes a long time to fix the problem, days, weeks, or even months. So it costs a lot. So our solution is empower the same process into the systematic and automatic big data analysis flow to provide the decision making for problem fixing. Thank you. Chris.
I'm not in this industry. I'm really not sure what this is. It seems like it's a lot of stuff when you can just tell your customer the first time they identify an issue, they should probably look at it.
Yes.
So what benefits, like what have you fixed and what benefits have they experienced?
We know a lot of costs, just like I said, the problem fix take a long time. So much money.
So how much money does this equate in savings for Unimicro?
For this case, per year we can save 2 billion. 0.2 billion.
0.2 billion
0.2
NT.
billion NT.
And how much do they pay you?
We do the subscription, so 6 million per year.
No, this is very different from the consumer market product. I don't know how much value add or advice that I would have for a company like this, much less to be able to understand the market.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, sadly. I don't know much about this space. Well, thank you. Yeah, be happy to follow up with maybe some intros to some friends that would understand this a little bit better.
Okay.
That might be value add investors for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
我习惯是就是上场前会喝一小口 whisky 这样，然后进入一个还没到微醺的状态，然后就尽可能把自己准备的发挥出来。然后我自己觉得其实也很困难，在比如说这么短的比赛期间，然后是进化多少，所以我觉得真的是平常累积啊。所以更重要的是尽量让自己保持一个平常心的状态去发挥这样子。
我第一阶段一起的队员，然后我自己是觉得他讲的还蛮好，而且他台风蛮稳。
上个月有一个网红在1周内就赚了220万。
性格最鲜明当然还是 Fashion。实际上我跟他曾经在篮球场上碰面过，其实不知道他也是在整个新创生态圈里面也是这么样成功的一位 founder。维持团队的文化，维持团队的那个能量，从他身上也是学习到了非常多。
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi there.
So for every business, loyal customer is the key for success. That's why over 100 brands like Mercedes-Benz, Pizza Hut, and dozens of sports teams are using Ghost Guy to create billions of repeatable sales opportunity. And it's working. Oh, it's not working. Ha. So hi, I'm Fast Zhang, co-founder and CEO of Ghost Guy. So you see, the problem today is most companies want to solve loyalty through a standalone app. However, people hate downloading the app. So Ghost Guy, we provide a fast, no-code way to run a loyalty app on any social messaging platform to drive sales and loyalty. So come join us, come join our ventures and enjoy the no-code, no-download experience. Thank you.
Give me a case study. Let's say we know P-League. Give us, how does P-League use you, and what is the user experience after they've signed up?
Okay, here's a link of your favorite players, like swag or something, and you can go to our store to buy it. And because it's like there's some promotion at this time. So, and of each message, we help them to calculate the performance, like how many orders created by that link, that message, and how much money they make through each message. So that's the use case, and we want to learn from like the top entrepreneurs to how to conquer the global market.
Okay.
我的第一关，其實我的重點是想要參加第一關，因為我覺得創業家很難在短期時間還可以再創業一次。我在創業快5年，然後那個激情是我想創造，然後可以跟一些創業家一起短時間就創一個題目，然後因為創業家就是很擅長解決問題，我覺得跟這些人工作很爽，就是那3小時超級爽這樣。
這個呢，我覺得在這麼短的時間內，然後而且我覺得不只是簡報，我覺得我們選的題目是市場真的需求，
所以其實我會來的目的就是這個這樣，所以我覺得那是最特別的地方。然後後面的話就是看，就是我就是聽天由命這樣，對，盡力做好這樣。
OK， 非常的開心，然後也非常的榮幸，然後很感謝 Google 團隊，謝謝今天的所有一切，非常的感恩，很興奮，謝謝。
沒有什麼特別。我有看到 Kevin 拿我的名片，我覺得 Kevin 是蠻有興趣的。Sorry for my nervousness.
So that's all right. We all been there. So.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
但 Steve 好像沒有，所以我覺得因為 Kevin 自己是 gamer， 他有做過遊戲，所以我就覺得 Kevin 看起來不錯。反正今天是很好的經驗，這樣。
Nice to meet you. My name is Paul, and this is Richard. We are from Media.app. It's a fair, safe, and efficient e-ticket platform. So we are using blockchain technology to create a e-ticket platform and providing a friendly transaction environment. We utilize smart contract to ensure a fair drawbacks ticket sales. And this is our current status. We have completed the initial versions of the PLC now, and the first event is expected to be launched in January 2024. And we are still in very early stage. We are looking for an opportunity to expose our platform. Thank you.
Who is the customer? Is it the venues? Is it the performers? Is it who?
Actors. And users. End user and
we cooperate with the performer and fetch to the end user and selling the ticket, and we hold the totally event and find out the brand.
Yeah, I think it's going to be difficult to continue to convince these venues to adopt this product if they have some way of already selling without forcing the buyers to have to download another app.
I think we have our unique trading mechanism. Like we will impose the transaction taxes, and this one would be go back to the vendor and user, like the customer.
I see. So you split that 45%.
Yes.
How much do you give to the vendor?
10% for the vendors and 50% to the community.
What is that?
It's when the I don't know how to describe in English, but Can I in Chinese?
可以试试看啊。
That's all right. Well, yeah, I think this is a tough space.
我开始讲一下，它有一个像是那个区块链的机制，它会让后面的人可以有一个点数，可以去 redeem 它，对，记录在后面的人，后面买的人。
Well, thanks, guys. Yeah, tough space. Would love to see more thoughts on vendor go to market. I challenge this 45% fee. I think you have this sort of gray market area with scalpers that makes it really tough.
现在心情就还蛮放松的，今天认识了蛮多有趣的人，啊，谢谢大家。
Hello. Hi, my name is Pepper from Bricks. And here's the Windows and macOS for your computer operating system, right? And Android and iOS for your mobile. But how about those devices? The public area device, data signage, or kiosk. There's no well-known generic operating system. So Bricks won't try to build one.
So it's our first mass product we built. We called it GetX. So it helps small and medium enterprise to create their own AI copilots and AI customer services. And our main customers is like retails, travel industry, government, public service, and exhibitions. And we support customized avatars for them.
More and more people love to eat the healthier things, like organic, like pesticide-free fruits. And for the farmer, it's called the natural method. But it's very weird because the way the natural methods, the farmer use it, and they will get more imperfect fruits. And we will use the imperfect fruits to processing our own product, and we will sell the product to the retailer or B2B business. And this is our investors now, this risk, and this is our term sheet for you, $50,000 for 5% shareholding for HU2.
We provide a cross-platform SDK software development kit to some SI company, to some engineer to design their own AR and VR application. So in our SDK, we can help our customer to save more than 16% design time and maintenance effort.
You service a lot of different things.
Yeah, run the SDK, run the platform, doing some project. Yeah.
I would like to solve the problem of labor leak, and I would do the auto flight AI processing for the drone solution. For this kind of usage, we facing on the smart city construction and so on. Because now we have no enough labor and the cost is getting higher and higher, and we call 3D jobs no one wants to do, the dangerous, dirty, and the difficult jobs.
What are you really replacing? Yeah, like the average customer that you just described, a restaurant.
Because you guys are creating a new OS, you said, what are they using now?
Oh, they are using maybe USB.
I think I know where you're going. It's still a bit unclear to me where you're wedging in.
Are you currently just in Taiwan?
We would like to expand to overseas, so that's why we're seeking for overseas investors.
How many paying customers do you have now?
Actually, for the AI guy, not yet.
And do you plan to continue to be a service company, or are you raising money to build? What do you? Yeah, what is there a core product, or is it really customer by customer?
Yeah, for as a plan, we will have a plan to raising the money.
Because we are not we don't make hardware. We are a software company, but we provide the platform, internet company, not software company.
But you're buying it at the same price that.
Yes.
Have you thought about buying it for cheaper than the same price as the pretty fruit?
Yeah, we can do that, but that is all.
Because they're throwing it away anyway, right?
Yeah,
so why pay them 100%?
Yeah, this is
$1 million valuation for a giant company.
That's pretty crazy. Yeah. I would literally create another competitor to them.
Social network.
蛮多东西不太好讲的，其实，特别是我们东西蛮需要一点点时间去 demo 跟 present， 但蛮有趣的啊，反正就来玩玩嘛。对啊，来玩玩。
OK， 好。我觉得其实这整个活动是一个蛮特别的事情，因为其实我们很早就接触 Google 的内部的 mentor， 其实得到很多我们在创业路上不会得到的资讯，对，所以这对我们整体在创业的过程其实蛮有帮助的。那当然今天的比赛也可以见到2位大神级的 Angel， 是一个很难得的机会，对，那我们会去努力。
我觉得在商业化的部分，我们可能还需要再加强一下。然后得到很多的经验，然后很荣幸来参加这个竞赛，这样子。
CEO.
Hi.
Hello there.
Hello. Hi, I'm Steven. I'm from docastar.com, and I'm here to talk about how to transform the cat litter market to a more sustainable solutions. And first, we talk about the scale. So about the scale, so cat litter is actually for the cats to handle their pee and poos. So they have to use it every day. So it's around like 600 million of cats around the world, and it's around like 2.1 million are adopted every year. So actually, like they create like 6 billion pounds of cat litters every day. So it's like more than 1,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools are filled every day. But unfortunately, why I say it's unfortunate? Because it's called environmental harm impact on the environment. Just like when there are extraction about the industrial mining, and like they will hurt the water and soil. So we propose to use plant-based solutions with renewable energy and with 100% biodegradable. About the financial, we're looking for 7.5 million USD fundraising. Like we were going to have target like 20 million USD revenues in the coming 18 months. Yeah, so in the end, together we think we are people like we can try to make a world more sustainable to the human and pets.
What's the cost difference for the customer?
What
versus clay-based?
So they are like 1 over 3, like the price 1 over 3 to us. So the clay-based is very like relatively cheap, especially in the US because there's a mine in the US actually. Yeah. So
1/3. So you're 3 times more expensive.
Yeah. 2 to 3 times depends on the target audience. Yeah.
What's the annual cost per customer for clay versus the annual cost for you?
It really depends on the market. But in the US, I think they spend around more than $15 to $25 a month. Depends on their income.
I have interest. I mean, back in the US, I had 2 cats.
Oh, you have 2 cats? Cool.
I think the first YouTube video of cats was my video, if you want to search for that. So I have interest. I mean, this is not something I think that I've thought about in the past before. Most of it was, automated kitty litters and making sure that the least amount of time. But this is something that's interesting.
Yeah. By the way, we also want to add extra 1 point because some of the sustainable cat litters they cannot use in the kitty like the automatic bots, but we can because our like special technology.
Well, thanks a lot. Yeah, this is it's a big market, clearly a big market. Seems like you're making some good progress there, and be interested to learn actually more about the rest of the products you guys make.
Yeah.
Given it's not really just this one product.
Yeah, no problem. We can like have more engagement like if you guys want.
Hello. Hi there.
Hi, I'm Jack Ye, founder of Gore-Tech Inc. We believe we can become a giant in Go industry just like chess.com. That's because we started building our AI-based learning platform since 7 years ago, and we helped the tech giants to become the China's largest Kids Go brand. Our core technology is to make the AI to be more educational, not to be the strongest one, but we weaken them into 1,000 levels. Let's revitalizing the global Go ecosystem. Thank you.
What's the ratio of paying users versus non-paying users?
Sorry?
For registered users versus paying users, it's 2 to 1.
That's because our business model is not the freemium gameplay. We are a course platform, so all of them are registered now. It's for just want to test for the courses, because we have like each function, we have a little bit taste for them, and then they have to pay now.
Okay, so you don't have non-paying users. You just have people that are testing it and then paying users.
Yes.
Why did you choose that business model?
That's because we think the roles will be much perfect with this model. If we just let all them to be freemium model, then this will be big, but all of them just want to be free, not only to learn the courses.
It's just something to consider, right? You really are restricting your growth and thus your network effect. If your whole point is to educate people in Go and build a community around it, restricting it to only those who can afford to pay might be something worth reconsidering. Just a thought.
That's a really good insight. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. So, hello everyone, I'm Anthony. I'm co-founder and CEO of OhMyGrad. OhMyGrad.space is a career learning platform for universities to learn directly from future employers. We are backed by 500 global and social impact partners. When you see these kind of characteristics of someone like born and raised from really grassroots families, on the poverty line, without any access to network and resources, or basically got no concept at all what to do in future, this is me, and yes, I'm actually one of them. But I consider myself fortunate enough because I worked so hard during my university ages, and I still managed to get some kind of decent job offers. But however, not everyone shares the same level of luck and opportunity. Graduates nowadays face huge hurdles in the school-to-work transition due to information asymmetry or lack of access to career-enhancing opportunities. Our platform, OhMyGrad, provides a one-stop solution for campus recruiters to promote their vacancies and engage and hire top talent with half of the original effort. Students, on the contrary, can enjoy these industry learning courses or job-tasting experiential projects as the first career ladder. To learn about different industry and companies, 3 of university students in Hong Kong are actively engaging on our platform, and we have attained more than 6,000 total learning hours. OhMyGrad.space is not just a space to learn, but a universe to realize student potential. Please join us, support us to power up. This is a major change in education for our students' school-to-work transition. Thank you so much.
Sorry, what is the business model? When you say you're selling a package, what does that look like?
Yes, that's a really great question. So basically, because we're charging packages. Basically, the basic package is free model, so those 40-something customers are not counted at that time. And they're either paying standard and premium. Standard ones are just something really straightforward, like job posting, banner poster, you name it, and also some simple videos talking about the industry and jobs.
But what does that cost? Like, what are you getting if you're KPMG and you buy the standard package?
Yes.
How much does it cost, and what exactly do you?
KPMG actually did subscribe the premium package for 3 times, because you can see that there is an audit course, advisory course, and taxation course. So basically, we build a really weird business model where the employer need to pay, at the same time they need to give their own material to enable the young talent pool. So the employer definitely would enjoy the whole talent pool, because traditionally when you talk about talent pool, it's just a list of email and then CV, right? But then now they can own their own talent pool because they have the real job reference. So those job references are really basically the inside projects. So somehow they can have more than CV, but also real job reference at the same time. Thank you, team.
All right.
Oh, I'm the last one. Okay. Hi everyone. So we are Brand Online Assistant, SaaS for Creative Professionals. I'm Kevin. So I was raised in Silicon Valley, studying in San Jose State University design BFA program. And I've noticed I spent 70% of my time on communication and only 30% of my time on design, which is inefficient. So solution of DartBrain is an AI assistant for creative professionals and starting out from design industry. And we generate strategies for them and automate the streamline from contracts to invoices. So I will invite you to join us, let designers design and leave the rest to DartBrain.
Awesome. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you.
So it sounds to me kind of like you're building Fiverr with better tools. I've used Fiverr a lot for logo design, presentation design. It sucks to go back and forth in chat.
Yeah.
So I do think there's a problem there.
Yeah.
Is that the ultimate goal when you say marketplace?
Okay, the idea is I'm not building just a survey form, right? I'm building a workflow. Okay. So when we can convert the leads to customer and generate contracts and get payments, help designer getting payments. First, starting with tool. Then we build marketplace. That means not like Fiverr, not like Upwork, right? Designer only collect payments from their platform. But with our tool, because we have productivity tool first, then marketplace, so we can collect money both from marketplace or out of marketplace. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Your initial pitch is, hey designers, we're going to help you manage your existing clients, not necessarily get new clients like Fiverr.
I want to get the both wheel, like
Makes
one
sense.
wheel first.
Yep, good to focus.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we suffer from this problem, so I'd be very interested in following up.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you, Kevin.
看到了。
欢迎来到 Project Hatcher 的最后一个阶段 ，The Final Pitch.
So that's a little bit different from what you just said.
这很真的很少听到。
不想回答他。
That's the answer you should give.
没有办法很容易的把那个点说得很清楚。
60 more people started companies. Now it's down to the 12 best in Taiwan.
而且就在这一个舞台上，要进行一场非常残酷的厮杀，争取总奖金1000万元。